Today is the 15th? 13th. Yeah, today's 13th. It's a Thursday. This is the Unit 1 study guide. So it says classify each function on the left with its description on the right. First off, this is geometric. But is it recursive or explicit? That's right. So that's D. Now, this is what? Arithmetic? It's arithmetic because it's nothing raised to a power, right? Okay, now is it recursive or explicit? Huh? Raise your hand for A. Raise your hand for A. Raise them, guys. Come on. Okay. Raise your hand for B. Ladies and gentlemen, it's B. Do you see this? If you don't see the a sub n equals a sub n minus 1, there's no way it could be what? The recursive. Ain't no way. Folks, this right here looks like mx plus what? It's linear, right? It's the explicit in terms of who? A0. And we've done that, have we not? That's correct. And that n minus 1 is not in parentheses, is it? Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway, right? All right, look at 3. 6 times a sub n minus 1, and then a sub 1 equals 2. Which one is it? That's exactly right. 6 times, that's geometric, right? N minus 1, 8 times a sub n, that's recursive. On recursive, they normally give you, guess what? A starting point. That's exactly right, starting term. Because you have to have it in order to get to the next, because recursive is previous plus something or previous times something, right? Okay, next. I'm going to deal with it. I'm going to. Here we go. Match each sequence on the left with the formula on the right. First thing I'm going to check is from 3 to negative 5 is negative 8. And that's another negative 8, and that's another negative 8. First off, this is arithmetic, right? So it ain't going to be D, because that's geometric. It ain't going to be A, because that's what? Geometric. So it's either B or what? Okay, so. And it ain't, it can't be B. Why? That's geometric, right? So which one is it? It's C. Now, listen to me, young folks. If I back it up 1 to get to A0, I go back 8 places, that's at what? 11. So there you go. C. All right. These ain't common differences, right? You can very quickly see. 20 divided by 4 is what? 100 divided by 20 is what? 500 divided by 100 is what? Okay, so, whew, man. It ain't that one, is it? Why? That's an 8 for the constant ratio. This is a what? Okay, is it this one? Okay, so the only one that's got a constant there, or constant ratio, is what? 5. That's B. Now, 3/8 divided by 3, that'd be an 1/8, right? Yeah? So these are going by what? 8s, right? Okay, so we've used B and C, right? So those are off the thing. Here's an 8, and there's what? What's the first term? There you go, 3 times 1/8 for a to the n minus 1. That is what? How do we do? Good? She's out. Who? Who thou? All right, let's look at the next one. For the table below, determine if the sequence is arithmetic or geometric. Man, that looks like just like we got done doing, right? Yeah. Then tell what the constant ratio of common difference is, and then come up with your recursive and explicit. Now, what are we going to write explicit in? In terms of who? First term. Why am I going to always write it in terms of first term? Because they didn't tell me to write it in what? Zero term. There you go. How many of y'all let me ask you, how many of y'all didn't finish your quiz last night online? You didn't take the quiz? Dude, that's a zero. Dead. Okay, here we go. All of these are going up by what? 1. So how many of these going up by? How much? 5. Thank you. Everything that's going up by 5. So it's arithmetic, right? Yep. We go arithmetic. That's A, right? So if I'm gonna write it in terms of so I'm gonna do A sub n equals 4 plus 5 times n minus 1. Oh my gosh. I messed it. I turned the, oh man, gee Louise. How am I going to get it back to the first term? Subtract 5 6 times. Oh my. You're exactly right. You could do that. All right. How many of y'all done what I done right here? That is right. Wrong. So how you going to do that? Subtract 5 6 times. Yeah. Would that work? Negative 5 times 6. Well, is what he's saying right? How about this? How about this? What if I do this? What if I go 4 equals A1 plus 5 times 6? How did I get 6? Okay, that's what? And what's the output of that term? It's the 7th term, so 7 minus 1 is what? So I'm going to minus 30. What's 40 minus 30? How much? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So that right there is negative 26. So that's how you go back to solve for A1, right? Yeah. Huh? It is a lot of work, but sometimes breathing is too. But we do it because the alternative's not that good, right? It's not a lot of work. Come on now. Okay, so what are we going to do right here? We got A sub n equals A sub n minus 1 plus 5. Thank you. That's explicit recursive, right? Any questions? Nope. You good? You lie. Common difference? No. Common what? Okay, so that's 1, 0. I like that too. What's that? 1 6. What's this? 136? Yes or no? Huh? I pulled it out of my head. There's a whole lot of numbers floating around up there. All right. So A sub n equals, well, if they're multiplying by 6, if I have to back it up, I'm dividing by 6, right? So 1 divided by 6 is 1 6. 1 6 divided by 6 is 130. Okay, so that's how we done that. So 1 6 times 6 raised to n minus 1. And then A sub n equals, hey, right there, look at that. Hello, see that stamp? Times 6. I like that. Some cool stuff right there. All the cool kids are doing it. Hey, just for grins and giggles, I just want to say A sub n equals 136 times 6 raised to the n, right? You okay with that? I wrote it in zero terms. How did I write it in zero terms? See, it ain't no n minus 1, right? You know, you could use the second term and write n minus 2, right? You could use the third term and write n minus what? Did you know that? Dude, let's do something. You ready? This is pretty cool. You ready? This is pretty. Y'all gonna trip on this. Y'all ready? Can I take this one? Can I nerd out for a second? Can I? Well, you know what? Sometimes the cognitive ability is just not there to say yes. So I'm okay with nerding out on my own. It's okay. What? Yeah. All right. So here, I want to show you something. So I just had an epiphany. So let's think about this. Ready? A sub n equals. Hold up. Now, don't trip on me now. Don't trip. This is pretty bad. Ready? So 4 plus 5 times n minus 7. Whoa! Can I do that? Is that legit? But it's not in terms of who? First term. What is it in terms of? Oh my gosh. So let's see. Wait. I want to see this. Let's see if we can do it. Because, you know, if it works out pretty cool, this might be something. So a sub 1 be 4 plus 5 times 1 minus 6, right? 7, right? Yeah? You agree? Yes or no? Yeah? So that's 4 plus 5 times, what's that? Dude, it works. A sub 1 is what? Negative 26, right? That is so cool. I think I'll just hang on to that. I wrote it in terms of 7th term and then found a who. Man, how easy is that? That's like rock star material right there. Could we do that on other things? Yes or no? Man, that's wonderful. Look at that. How powerful is it now? Dude, you got like all the flexibility in the world, right? Yeah? Now, y'all ready? Thank you. This Nerd Out opportunity was brought to you by Kleenex, the only thing that can really take your snot away. Kleenex. All right, so let's look at 9. Y'all ready? Is it arithmetic? Yes. Oh, they tell you it is, right? Complete the table, right? Snap. Okay, so 60 plus 8 over how many? 1, 2, 3, what? 4. Yeah, so you can't count until you start taking a step. Can't do that. So that's 68 over 4, which is what? How much? Ain't no way on God's green earth that's 52, brother. No way. I got who? 17. Lord have mercy. No, dude, 13 times 4 is 52. That's like a card of decks or a deck of cards. Huh? Are you supposed to try it? I heard ad. I heard ad. Didn't you hear ad? I heard ad. Oh. Yeah, sorry. You're right. Jeez Louise. No, you're not right.
Yeah, it's 13.
Hold up. That's what?
13.
13. Okay, so the common difference is 13. 21 and 13 is 34, and 13 is 47, and 13 is what? 60. Thank you. Thank you for participating in the Nerd Out sessions, where we're guaranteed to make mistakes to see if you're listening. I heard plus. Did you not hear plus? Dude, I heard plus. I so heard plus. Oh, you're saying that I'm old and I can't hear now? I have deaf kids. You're saying because I have deaf kids, I'm deaf too? Come on. It's true.
Oh.
That's a good word for vocabulary. The word for the day is foresight. Foresight. That is the word for the day. All right. Any questions on the others? Hey, pay attention to the board. That's what you can't pay attention to. Come on now. All right. This is a geometric. Hey, dudes, guess what? I can so do this without even doing anything. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. Okay, look. I know, you just hating right now. Okay, I know. Your math skills. You just jealous because your math skills not like mine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they said. All right, man. I need to make this right here. Hey, I need to make this right here its own separate because I need some work below. Man, that's cool. Look at that. That is so awesome. Now let's watch. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? We're gonna say A4 equals A1 is 8 times R raised to the who? 4 minus 1, right? So that's negative 512, is it not? 8 times R to the 3. Y'all get me there? And that's divided by 8. See, that 8 right there is 512. See, that goes how many times? 75, 28, 46. How many? It's a negative amount. What is it? Whoa, negative 64. Lord help us. I'm glad I ain't no math teacher. How do you get rid of something cubed? You cube it or root it. You cube root it. You cube root it. Rubik's Cube. Ha ha ha. What's that? 4. Now, 4. 32. 4. I don't know. 128. Boom. 4. Oh my gosh, it's negative 4. Why is it negative 4, not positive 4? Because it went, well, if it's an odd root, pay attention to this, ladies and gentlemen, because this right here is going to get you. If it's an odd root, meaning 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th, no, that's even, 12th is even. So you get my drift. If it's an odd root, the sign underneath it is the sign of the answer. The sign underneath it is the sign of the answer. Right? Yeah. The sign underneath it is the sign of the answer. So if it's negative 64, the answer is negative what? Thank you. That there bit of information was brought to you by school lunches. Eat school lunch and you'll grow big and strong. Yeah, you will. Guaranteed to raise your test average by 10 points. Yes. Whoa. Got a question. Go. Oh, I ain't done yet. See, I had to go back and correct. So that, what's this? How much? Positive 20, 40 what? Because a negative times a negative is a what? Thank you for participating in this lovely activity. Okay, any questions on that? So you've had one arithmetic, you've had one geometric. What do you think is going to happen tomorrow on that test? Baby, you better bring your A game because we're going to find out what you know, what you don't know. Now we got to go to number 11. Let me back up over here. Number 11. We're going to number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, please participate in said activity. If the first term in the sequence is A, let's write that down. A1 equals 8. The sequence is decreased by 24% each term. So A2 is 24% less than A1. Right? What is the recursive equation that will represent this situation? Well, I know that this right here is to be true, right? That's the rubber stamp. Now, stay with me. This is pretty cool. What is the recursive equation that will represent this situation? Ladies and gentlemen. No. No. I don't even want A2. I just wrote A2 there just as a brain thing. I need... Nope. No, son. If it's decreasing by 24%, that means 24% ain't there. Y'all remember when we went shopping the other day? How much? 76%, which is 0.7 what? Yep, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, if it's going down by a percent, that's how much is going away. I need to know how much is there. And put it as a decimal. In 7th grade, you did decimals, percent, fractions, did you not? Yes, you did. Yes. I've taught 7th. I know you did. Now, you may not have paid attention. Oh, come on now. Okay. All right, time out. We've already discussed that grades at the end of the year, prior to 8th grade, really don't mean much, do they? No, they don't. No. Just deal with the thing. Okay, listen, will you have one of these right here? Listen, guaranteed. If it's decreasing by 24%, ladies and gentlemen, 24% is not there. 76% of it is there. You've got to understand that, okay? Yeah? Just for grins and giggles. What if it increased? Increased by 24%. Instead of decreasing, it increased. What would be the common ratio then? How much? Why would it be 1.24 if it was 24% increasing? The 1 represents 100%, right? And the 0.24 represents a growth, 100% plus another additional what? 24. So if it's a growth, then it's 1 point something because you have to take what you have, right? Y'all with me? Okay, good. Questions? So we've talked about how to do these if it was decreasing and what? Do y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
I don't know about that.
I know.
I don't know what you know. You know? Dang it. Okay, y'all ready? All right. The end of a spring, this is great, is pulled back as far as it goes, then released. On the first bounce, it extends 54 centimeters. On the second bounce, it extends 18. On the third bounce, it's at 6. How far does a spring extend on its 8th, 9th, and 10th bounce back? Well, first off, you better create yourself a what? Table. See, your table is a friend. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. And I mean, you go all the way up to that if you want to. It doesn't matter. You go 7. I some people do all the way up. But we're going, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get ready to do this. So that's, this is, so the first one it was what? 54. And then it went to where? And then it went where? Okay, so it ain't going by common difference, is it? What's it going down by? By how much? There is no way it's 3. It's what? 1/3. See, you got to understand 18 divided by 54 is 1/3, not 3. 6 divided by 18 is 1/3. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to tell me 8, 9th, and 10th. So I'm going to say 8th, 9th, and 10th. Those are things you got to plug in, right? Is it arithmetic or geometric? Thank you. How do you know? It has a constant what? Ratio. It's being multiplied by the same base, right? Y'all with me on that? Yep. Can you write it? Well, here we go. A sub n equals, guess what? 54 times 1/3, and it's to the n minus 1 because it's the first term. Thank you very much. Now let's look at this one. A sub n equals a sub n minus 1 times who? 1/3. There you go. Yeah, y'all know what the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th is? Come on. Anybody got it? Nobody's got it. I'll get it in a second. Well, come on. Let's go. Time's a ticking. We got 6 minutes left. That's it. 5 minutes. Huh? No, ma'am, it is not 281. I disagree with you there, baby. 180% disagree with you. Honey, it's divided by 3. It's 1/3. Multiply by 1/3 to divide it. Keep dividing things by that. And that would be 2. And that would be 2/3. And that would be what? 2 what? And then that would be 2. Is it 2 27ths? 2 27ths. 281. No, I thought you said 81. No, 2 over 81. 2 81ths. 81st, right? 2 and 81st, right? Something like 2 over 81, right? Okay, so what's 9? 2 over what? I can't hear you. You got to speak clear. 2 over 243. Thank you very much. How about 10? Can't be. Sorry. You're wrong. How much? $7.29. Winner chicken dinner. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What you think? You like it so far? No, y'all complain about everything, don't you? Okay. Is that it on that sheet? No, we're not. We got a couple more things left. All right. What about this one? What type of sequence is this? How you know? Oh, shoot, son. Come on, look. 1, 2, 3 over 1. 3 over 1. That means it's what? Common difference. Look at that. It's arithmetic. And what is recursive? A sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus what? Not plus. It should be plus. It should be what? Minus who? Minus 3, because that's going downhill, right? Anybody confused about that? It's geometric. So a sub n. Oh, shoot. Huh? Do we got some more below it? Oh, we got to do that too. Shucks. Gee Louise. What would the first term be? That'd be 9, right? 9 minus 3 times n minus 1. Y'all okay with that? How'd I get 9? Right there. See that right there? There's first term. There's the output for it, right? Yes? You good? Now look at the second one. We ain't done yet, folks. Don't pack up. Here we go. A sub n equals a sub n minus 1 times 4. And then we'd go, uh-oh. How about this? Why? If your a sub 1 is what? 1, then when you get done multiplying it, does it change anything? Say. No, that's the second page of your, yeah, there's another page. 3, 4, 5, here you go. Because that requires thought. Hey, who's got the second sheet already? So I just got 2 people on this one. Pass it back to all right, who's got second sheet here? So just 3 here. I mean, who's got second sheet here? Who's got second sheet on this row? All right. Now, you ready for the second sheet? It's error analysis. Ready? Son, that's 60 seconds of opportunity. Shame you packed up and already ready to leave. Now, Callie and Joseph were trying to find the common ratio, recursive formula, and explicit formula for the sequence -5 negative 15, negative 45, negative 135. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the common ratio? What's the common ratio up here? What is it?
3.
I see all negatives. Why ain't it negative 3? Ah, there you go. Good job. So that's 3. Now, look at their work. Which one is correct? Do y'all agree with their explicits? Is Callie's explicit correct? Or is Joseph's? Okay, so Callie's is correct. What's wrong with Joseph? So he switched these two, right? Right? He switched those two. Okay, let's look at the recursive. Did Callie's, is Callie's correct? Yes, it sure is, right? Yeah, I mean, look, she put the 3 times a minus n minus 1. Is that okay to do that? Does it change anything? 1 times 2 is the same as 2 times 1, is it not? Okay, good. What about this one? So Joseph done what? He just flipped those, did he not? Is that a common mistake that you've made? Yeah. How about that? Quinky dink? I don't think so. Next. The distance in feet that a free-falling object falls in each second, starting with the first second, is given by the arithmetic progression 19, 57, 95, 133. Create the explicit recursive function for the situation. Find the distance that the object falls on the 15th second. Well, if it ain't fail, well, tree's falling. A tree? Free falling. I said tree, didn't I? Free falling. I'm thinking that tree's done fell and hit the ground 5 times. Good Lord have mercy. Okay, what's the first thing we need to do, ladies and gentlemen? Nope. Pray. Yeah, the first thing you need to do on these is pray. Divine intervention. Oh, yeah, it will too. Yeah, that'll help you a lot more than what you do sitting there. All right, so is there a common difference? Yes or no? Yes. There's a common difference? Yes. Or a common ratio?
Different. It says given by the arithmetic progression.
Sorry. Wait, I didn't read? Wait, no, that would be like y'all. Snap. I mean, geez. Okay, now, what's that? 33? 30 who? Are you sure? What's that? Are y'all sure? I don't know about y'all. So a sub n equals 19 plus 38 times n minus what? And then a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus 38. Yeah. So, what's going to happen on the 15th second? What's going to happen? What you think there, whippersnappers? Oh, well, calculate it. You know, you got a calculator. We put it in your hands. We just got to ask you to press the button. Hey, 60 seconds is already gone. Did you know that? Good. What is this review making sure you understand? Arithmetic and what? And can you get jiggy with it? Can you walk it this way and that way? All right, so what is it on the 15th? I'm just curious. How much? Anybody that's a credible calculation, what is it? 589. Y'all agree with that? No. What do you got? 551? Y'all agree with that? Raise your hand if you agree with 551. All right, majority rules. Except on wrong answers. All right, what's wrong? Dude, 15. 15 minus 1 is 14, dude. N minus 1. You just times it by 15, didn't you? I know. Common mistake. See that thing? Mm-hmm. Okay, my 12th term is 128. My 15th term is what? 16. Now, ladies and gentlemen, am I arithmetic or geometric? Well, let's see. Oh, it said I had a... Oh, then why is it asking if I...
Because it's trying to trick you.
Oh, well, I'm geometric. And what's the common ratio? I don't know. I don't know. Well, we got to figure it out. Hush. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know what it is because I don't have an A1, do I? So how am I going to figure it out? Hey, after you get done praying about this, solve it. All right, your test is tomorrow. Bye.